There is a man who walked out of death. He had to do only one thing. Not look. He looked. And the oldest love story we know became the oldest story about doubt. He was not a warrior. He carried no sword into the dark. Only sound. They say his music could still a river, bend a tree toward him, quiet a grief that had no end. When she died, the sound he made had no name. It was not a song. It was the shape of a man asking the world to give her back. And he carried it down to the one place that had never given anything back. And the dark listened. Even death, it seems, can be moved by sound. Beside the throne of the dark sat a queen. She had been a girl once, taken from a field of light into a world with no sun. She, of all of them, knew what he was asking. So he was given what no one is given, a way back for both of them, with one condition. Walk ahead of her. Do not turn, do not look. Not until you both stand in the light. A simple thing. The simplest thing. Look closely, and the test was never about walking. A man can walk. The test was whether he could trust what he could not see. Behind him, footsteps, or the memory of footsteps. He could not tell which.
They always ask why he turned. They never ask what he was afraid to find. Open it, child. This one was written cold.
The book was cold. Not the cold of winter. The cold of a place the sun had never reached. The ink had begun to run, as if the words themselves were weeping. In the story of fire, her hand had not stopped. She had stepped through. This time, the dark stepped toward her.
He already wants to look.
And she followed him down. The path climbed, slow, toward a light he could not yet see. Behind him, a sound. Soft, uneven, almost a footstep. He did not turn.
He is counting his own footsteps.
But with every step, the question grew. Is she there? Is she really there? The light above did not answer. The dark behind did not answer. Only his own doubt walked beside him.
The dark is closer than she is.
He was almost there. A few steps from the light, from the world, from keeping her. And in that last stretch of dark, something in him could not hold the not knowing. He turned. For one moment he saw her, and in that moment she saw him see her.
And he turned, to be certain.
Then the dark took her back, gently, the way it takes everything. The stories do not agree on what was in her eyes. Some say sorrow. Some say she smiled as if she had always known.
There is no anger in her face.
The story does not need her to blame him. That is the part the story leaves us to carry. That she did not need him to look. That the doubt was only ever his. She stood where he had stood. The same dark behind her. The same climb ahead. And behind her, too, a sound. Soft, uneven, almost a footstep. She did not turn. Not because she was certain. Because she had seen what certainty cost.
Not behind me.
And she stepped back. Out of the cold. Out of the story. Into the quiet of the archive. Where the book lay open, the ink still wet. And slowly, slowly began to dry. The book closes, but not the story.
Every step away from the dark carries the same fear, not that she is gone, that she was never there.